Yeah, here they are. So, I'm going to flip this over. So then last night,
Garlic,
this is just celery and onions.
Oh.
So, what happened to my...
Think you're going to wash it all out and take out the insides and all that fun stuff. So once it's all cleaned up, then we're ready to stuff the bird. All right, now I've already pre-made the stuffing. We're not going to show you how to do.
Right. Okay, so I don't think I put it there. Okay, so this is the celery and onions. 3 celery, 3 onions. Maybe we didn't put it up there. Right? So now we're going to put all this in here. And celery and onions. Right? And we're going to cook them up together, but not too long. Right?
You can come here.
You can see on YouTube after.
Here we are. Let's turn this up.
Derek? She can see it on YouTube after.
Oh, no. Instead of Jack cooks the turkey, it's Derek cooks the turkey, right? Okay, so we're going to let those cook a little bit. Now, I can't, let's see. So what we're also going to do, where is my, right. What we're going to do is going to create a little bit of space here. Because what I'm going to do, it depends. You can add lots of things to stuffing. You can add apple to it. You can add nuts. You can add all. So what I do a little bit, I chop up some walnuts.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to cook them a little on the side so it gives it a nice smell. And then I also brought some currants. Yeah, so you could put raisins, apple,
Yeah.
all kinds of things. So just for fun, I did that. And so these walnuts, I want them to cook up a bit so they have a nice smell. So while this is going, okay, so I'm waiting for that. Okay, this parsley, I have 3 eggs.
Derek, do you always cook your stuffing first? Like that?
Yeah, yeah. Well, I'm not cooking it much.
Right, just getting everything kind of
Just
mixed
getting,
together?
because I have to blend. Now, I want to add some poultry seasoning. So, it depends. You start with sort of a tablespoon, right? So, you start with a tablespoon, and then, or maybe even not even a tablespoon. And then you mix it around until you sort of like the flavor. So where's my knife again? Get this off. So, some more here. I'm going to get those walnuts browned. So you can smell it if you want. You can come smell it. You can smell poultry seasoning. You want to smell it? I'm going to mix it around. Yeah, that's right. Well, we're going to eat tomorrow, but not today. So,
What is this one? This one.
poultry, you can pass it around.
Let me see.
It's called poultry, like chicken seasoning, but
Oh, yeah, chicken seasoning.
it's called poultry. Here, poultry seasoning. And it goes in, so this is what I did yesterday. The French bread, poultry seasoning, celery, walnuts, and, okay. So, and I want these walnuts to fry up a bit, so you have a nice smell there. Okay, while that's cooking, then I'm going to take these eggs, and I'm just going to dump them in. This is parsley.
Yes.
Yeah.
Parsley, I don't know, it's not up to there. Parsley, right? Fresh parsley. So, I'm just going to put the egg in there. no shells. Right? Mix them together. Okay. That's that. And let's see. Okay, then, while we're waiting, what do we got here? Okay. Okay, so this is butter. And, let's see, we don't want this to cook too much. Just to mix them together. So I think this bird is big. I could probably have made more. But that's a whole loaf of bread, right? Where am I looking for? Here they are. These are currants. You can try one. Currants. Currants or raisins. You don't have to. It just adds a little bit of sweetness. You could try one. Pass it around. You can try one if you want. Okay. So we don't want this to cook too much. We just want... Okay. I didn't bring a scoop. Okay. This we can turn off. You could smell it. You want to smell it? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, two? Oh, it's bad. Okay, no problem. Well, here's some clean. No, I was saying that.
It's not enough.
There. 2 eggs, that's all. Oh, you can use these. Just drop them. Paper towels. Okay. Let me get rid of these. Okay. Okay. Let's see. What else do you want to put in there?
You're walking like Jack, huh?
What's that?
You're walking like Jack, Messi.
Careful, I know. It's not very good. Eh? Okay.
It's a small table.
Yeah, well, that, I was trying to shake the bottom off and it didn't. So you can smell this if you want. You can pass it around. You can pass this around. You can smell it.
It smells good.
Smell it. Ah, two of my eggs slipped out. They ran away.
They were still alive.
Parsley. Parsley.
What about the money? 500? Supposed to have 100 here. Oh, yeah?
Injing, what's parsley in Chinese? You know?
Okay.
Yeah, this like rosemary.
You already asked everyone?
Parsley is like, we grow it, it's a seasoning. That's parsley
But
and poached.
everyone who wants to pay already paid?
Yes.
Okay. Maybe we will have 75?
Yeah, I think it's $75, $60
Yeah, this is rosemary.
whatever we have.
So it has to be cool because when you add the egg mixture, otherwise it will cook up, right? So then you add the egg mixture with the parsley and some more of the poultry seasoning. Okay?
Excuse me, Ying Jing and
Yeah. Okay, so So then we want to mix that around. Right, so it's nice and all together, right?
Beautiful.
Okay, so now we need some people to put some gloves on so you can stuff the turkey. Who wants to stuff the turkey? Okay, who's going to stuff the turkey?
I'm going to stuff.
Go ahead, okay. Okay, we'll just wait 1 sec. Just wait though. We're just going to wait, but you can get ready. Okay, so now the butter, I'm going to take some butter and you're going to see. In the special butter, I have spices somewhere. This is the outside one. This is the inside one. So, you can smell it if you want. This is garlic, basil, Italian seasoning, pepper, and salt. Okay?
All mixed together?
Yeah.
Right. So then, I'm going to put it in this melted butter. And does anyone want to help? You can if you want to get involved. So I'm going to mix this up. And then, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this.
Okay, now Jen, how do you do that? Because isn't there enough fat already in the skin?
No, this makes the meat really moist. I never did this. You know, the only time I started doing this was when I figured out, okay, I want to teach them how to do it. So as I researched more, I never used to do this.
And are you using a spatula?
Yeah.
So it doesn't rip, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So now, go ahead. You want to put this in there?
And put stuff first.
No,
No.
put this in here first, then we'll So lift it up and stick it way, way back. All over. Yeah, so it has nice seasoning. Garlic. And then the fresh rosemary. We will stick that in there too. So this is fresh rosemary. So we'll stick some of these in there. We'll stick them in there. A couple of them. Not a lot, just a couple. Right? You want to smell it? You can. What do we got?
Yeah, it's very strong smell.
Is anyone, if someone else should get gloves, you can stuff the turkey here.
It's not enough space there.
Somebody else? Want to stuff the turkey?
You don't want to be on
Lots of
YouTube?
people can. You want to? Want to stuff the turkey? One,
Who's going to stuff the turkey?
one from Susan's class.
Somebody from my class. Somebody from my class. Help stuff a turkey.
There.
Shuling is actually a cook, Derek.
Okay, all right. Oh no. Okay, but yeah, I just stuck it all everywhere. Yeah. Lots, eh? Yeah. We'll leave this here for now. Yeah, all of it. Okay, now where's that parsley?
Rosemary.
Okay, good. So then, stick one of those in there. Let's break it. Stick one in there. There, stick one in there. Yeah. Yeah. There you go. Okay. All right. Right. Okay. So now we're going
The turkeys
to.
are used now.
No, leave that. Okay. So now. Make some space here. We don't want to have any accidents. Want that olive oil. Okay. All right. The butter. I don't think we need this butter. Not enough. I just wasn't sure how much butter we'd need. Okay. So now you've got this big turkey. So we have to put the stuffing in there.
Yeah.
All right. So you can start. Go ahead. Stick a handful, and then you can stick right in there.
Nice.
Yeah.
Go Shuling.
Okay, good. Okay, next. Ingjing.
Shuling.
We'll see how much we get in there, right? Just wait. Because we have the back end, and then what's left we'll do the casserole. But this is a big cavity. Okay, go ahead, Wayne.
Derek, how much did your turkey cost?
I always get them on Superstore really cheap, like 99 cents a pound.
I have to buy one
That's
tomorrow.
cheap. Well, I don't know. I bought this. They always go on sale at Safeway or.
Yeah.
Okay, are we gonna get? Oh, we're gonna get it all in.
1 kilo, 1 pound.
Yeah.
It's Derek, it's 99 cents for pound or for kilo?
This is all.
Pound. It's in
No,
pound.
this one, rosemary and Italian seasoning. This is going outside.
So my students, I'm going to give you a test tomorrow.
2.2 pounds, 1 kilo. Yeah.
Each one have to prepare turkey at home and bring it to class.
We'll tie it. Okay? Good?
454 grams. 0.4.
Okay. Okay. Other side, maybe.
Yeah.
No?
It's about 12 pounds, it's 6 kilo.
Other side. Other side.
It's,
Okay.
I think it's 0.495? 454?
Oh, you could have said, okay.
Okay?
Okay, hold it. Now, if you want, wait, here, wait. Yeah, so,
Pounds.
Excuse me, girls.
LB is pound? Yeah, LB is pound.
But why pound? LB, what's the correct LB?
Explain us what are you doing, Derek?
okay, so, okay, you don't have to do this because, but only on the back end. You know, because you want it all to stay in there. You can buy some, here, doesn't matter. So, on the front side, you can leave it like that, no problem. If some people, they stuff it so full, then they put some foil on so it stays nice and moist. But it's covered, so I won't even bother. I could if I want. I could pin it, but you don't really have to. If you want, put together.
What are you using for pins?
These are just these old pins, and normally you have to tie them together because they'll just pull out, right? So we'll just tie it like that. Good enough. Yep, good. Okay. All right, so you can stay there, or so. Okay, so that's most of what's done, right? But now the most important thing is this, right? So now the stuffing's in there, everything's buttered, and then what we want to do is I have different spices, okay? Lemon, pepper, poultry seasoning again, garlic powder, paprika, pepper flakes, and then some salt and pepper. So now, go ahead. You can. I'll put it on.
And Derek, why do you do that?
You know, I never did this before because we moisten the whole thing.
Jake says so.
Then it browns it nice.
Yeah.
So it'll really, and we'll do the legs, because the legs, don't forget the legs. Wings.
The wings.
Oh, careful. And the outside, yeah. So now when it's cooking, especially, Susan, we're saying, I'm using an electric oven, but normally what you do, you put it into, you can see, you put it into okay, good enough. You can put your gloves in there. So I'm just using an electric oven.
Yeah.
I'd never used it before, but often the ovens are always tied up.
That's right.
So I tried it last year, it was okay. But at home, you heat it very hot, 475, because you want to sear it. All the juices stay in. So we put it for 20 minutes, then you turn it down. The alternative is you set it at 325 the whole time.
Yeah.
So this bird, because it's big, and because we stuffed it, it will take 3.5 hours.
Yeah.
So then I have the seasoning.
And Derek, with all those different seasonings, do you find that they compete with each other or complement each other?
No, they complement. The pepper flakes give it a bit of a zip.
Mm-hmm.
And remember, it's just on the skin, but inside it's predominantly, you can rub these in here. You can, I'll get them. No, here.
Beautiful.
So they don't really compete because they're similar. The poultry seasoning, garlic powder, garlic, basil, and then the inside smell, you know, especially when you slice the turkey, and if you get the skin as you're slicing it,
Yeah.
those pieces, you know, were really tasty. Because when you slice the turkey, I said use an electric knife. Electric knife slices turkey the best. And when you slice, especially that breast meat,
Yeah.
you know, and you have it, it really is tasty. And then, so that's it.
Yeah, in my class, we have to go, so can we please?
That's it,
get-
10:30. See you guys.
Thank you so much.
Okay. So now what we'll do, someone take that out of the box and put it